Hello, ladies. It's Authentic Woman podcast coming to you from one of my favorite places, Caribou Coffee Shop. And this is the Northern Light, Ice Northern Light, and enjoying it tremendously today. Sun is shining, and I am here to share with you just to be real and authentic today. Not that I'm not other days, but sometimes life is harder than other times. And I would say um, right now, I'm having to choose to be resilient. And the topic today is all about pivoting with grace, pivoting with resilience, and that life happens for us, not to us, is a script that I have been leaning into, as well as this season is rich in growth and joy. And recently, my husband lost his job, and it's a new season in our house as our little guy just finished kindergarten, and also just feeling a little. I was feeling a little depleted going into the summer, and that I needed to take some time and just kind of sit with these new changes, these big changes in life, and wanted to do life differently. Job loss is not something that's new to us and to our family, and a new job and pivoting. So, um, and as difficult as I know as it is for my husband, and it's it's um, it's an opportunity for us to discern the next step, to intentionally discern what is the next step, what's the next job opportunity for him, and what will serve our family the best. And so, um, with that, we turn to prayer, we turn to conversation, we turn to friendships, we um, take some time to embrace it. We are having to make different decisions, financial decisions, and we're having to, tighten the purse a little bit, but not with the scarcity mindset, because I know that I can work a little harder and make a little more money and bridge the gap for the moment. And regarding the new season for little Eddie, starting school, as most of you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, was difficult for me to let my little guy, head into kindergarten, full time kindergarten. And it's just a new season. And he learned so much. I'm so proud of him. And here we now are in the summer, our first summer of school, family school life, right? Um, where we'll be a little bit more limited on our time because we'll be, have a school schedule, and but that doesn't mean that this summer has to be chock full either. That we can make our list of what are the things must-haves by the end of the summer and enjoy them, treasure them, and also, like, for me, it was just taking that time to treasure this age that he is, 6 years old, and just blossoming and growing and um, taking on adventures and doing new things. And as much as I want him to stay little, um, you know, he's he fills my whole lap and then some when he comes to snuggle. Um, I'm grateful that he's healthy, that he's growing, and that's the most important thing. And that as parents, as mothers, it's always about, right, letting go. That we are nurturing them and we're guiding them and we're parenting them and we're mothering them and we're um, encouraging them to grow and be strong and step out and be that witness in the world, be the person that God created them to be, bring their unique gifts and self to the world. And so I remind myself that that's the goal, is to set them on the path to a rich relationship with the Lord, and that they will do what God set them on the world to do, set the world ablaze with their gifts and skills and talents. And in the midst of all of this, I was feeling heavy. I was feeling, um, I don't know, discouraged maybe. And so, like I said, just take some time to reflect upon it, take some time to think about it, take some time to just honor my feelings about all of the changes, and but not to stay there, not to stay there, and also know what are the things that fill me back up. What are the things that when I feel life being heavy, when I feel like um, not that life is out of control, but there are things that are happening in our lives that I maybe would rather weren't happening, but to look at them as an opportunity for growth and joy. And then what are the things that can help me fill my cup? So, in these times of additional stress or additional um, uh, duties, or a season where I need to maybe spend more time with my work, how am I making sure that I am be keeping prayed up? That's the big thing for me, is that I don't compromise my prayer time. And so the last couple of days, I just had to switch it up a little bit. I decided to still get up at my normal early time, but then I decided to go on bike rides the last couple of mornings, get up early, get up on my bike. I love to ride bike. I love to be out in nature, riding, taking in the fresh air, listening to a podcast. The last couple of mornings, I've been listening to some talks by January Donovan from the Women's School. This morning, I also listened to Father Mike Schmidt's homily for Pentecost. If you are unfamiliar with him, or you didn't listen to his Sunday homily for Pentecost, go watch it on YouTube. You will not regret it. Just so full of great, great advice, tidbits, and living your life with using the gifts that you were already given and the talents you were already given, which will open you up to receive more from the Lord, more wisdom, more prudence, more courage, more love, right? All of the gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit. So bike riding is one of the ways that I know I get refreshed and replenished, and I can put some deposits into my cup. And so that's what I've been doing. Out bike riding early in the morning, and then sit on my swing on our patio and do my morning prayer, watching the rabbits eat some of my very tender little flowers in my garden. Getting after them. And the hummingbirds coming to get nectar from all of the beautiful flowers in the flower garden. And the beautiful peonies, oh my gosh, the peonies are in full bloom. Oh my gosh, and just their fragrance all over our yard. It's just amazing. Anyways, they're one of my favorite flowers. And so I just share with you today, no matter where your life is, no matter when you're encountering these um, pivotal moments, these moments that call you to be resilient, that you would know where you turn to. So what are the things I need to do to make sure I'm prayed up and my cup stays full, and to not sacrifice those times, put them on my calendar, and be very protective of those times. And maybe you need to try something new. Like, hey, for me to like ride bike early in the morning was not something I had been doing as a practice, as a routine. And so switching it up, and I know that's helping and it's bringing me so much more joy. And the other thing is, what is the script? What is the mindset that you're related to either this new season, this new challenge, this new, you know, weight that's in front of you? You can either say, well, life, I have no control of it. It's just going to be a crappy existence, right? Or you can say, life happens for me, not to me, and embrace the opportunity to make a different decision, to choose a different road, to embrace it differently by saying, you know, rewiring the negative thought with, like the one I'm using now, this season is rich with growth and joy. And just continue to mind that, continue to think that, continue to marinate on that. And it does, and it makes me feel joyful. It makes me aware of opportunities and to see them, right? To see them as opportunities in front of us instead of, oh my goodness, this is hard. This is ridiculous. We've been here before. Right? These are new skills, strategies, and mindsets that you too can learn to enrich your life, to become a better version of yourself, to be that witness in the world of a woman who's living a beautiful life, no matter what, no matter what. So I just say to you, wherever you are, this is a season. This is a season of rich growth and blessing and joy for you. Believe it. All right, till next week, let your light shine brightly. Bye.